Hey fishers, welcome to Addict Tackle How-Tos. My name's Jason. This week I'm going to run through a couple jig heads and fitting weedless and things like that. Most of you already know. Select few of us are struggling a little bit and need a little bit of a help. Balance size, weight size and things like that. So pretty much first one I'll start off will be a standard soft plastic, 3.5 inch. Seems to be a common size that gets used quite a lot, flatties, jacks, trevs. On a standard jig head, which is pretty basic bit of gear. I'll get the jig head, I'll put it alongside my plastic. You do got to know what's the top of the plastic and what's not. The tail always faces to the ground, the biggest part of the tail. So once I've worked out where it physically goes in, central as I possibly can, and I'll feed him on like a worm. It's detrimental to get those lures as straight as you possibly can with no highs and low bumps and things like that, and the lure will fish quite well. If you're not sure, take it off and have a go again. Z-Mans are pretty resilient like that, so you can have a couple of cracks at getting them straight. Another option is with the jig head side of it. Some of them with lure fish takes and things like that. Some you get a cheap jig head, you got no choice but to use. Mate might lend it to you or something like that. You will get curl back on the lure. These sorts of things will start happening. If you do strike that out in your fishing endeavours and you can't get it to stay and you're left with that jig hook, I will get another hook, I will pierce the top of my soft plastic and pull a bit of, like on a rubber band, and I'll put it directly over the eye of that hook. So that just reassures that that's going to stay there between casts and all that. So that's your 3-inch soft plastic. My offshore boys, we will go quite a bigger jig head and a bigger soft plastic. Depends what you're fishing in that too. Same deal, hook up, central as you can, have a few cracks. These guys in the Harapacks from Nomad and that from BKK are quite a nifty little design. They do have another eyelet at the base of the hook, which I do run. Barra boys run stingers. For my offshore stuff, I rule one or two assists on there. Just eliminates a bit of those tail grabs when we don't get the hook up. Central as you can, feed him on, nice and straight, and these guys will just hang in the breeze, doing your thing. My third option there is your weedless. So weedless can be a little bit mind-boggling sometimes. Different type of a hook setup. These in your frogs, your normal hello bellies or your flat shads and things like that. You do got to make a hole, a protrusion in the front of the lure, just like a little live bait, so to speak. Your Z-Mans are very resilient, so you can pour that little bit of lead weight straight into that hole, and that'll sit there, lay it alongside the lure to grasp, the hook alongside the lure to grasp where the hook's going to come out, and then I'll just feed him through, dead central. So they are quite easy, super simple, easy concept to do. So hopefully they help the cause. Give them a go and let me know.
Thanks for watching the video, guys. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hit the notifications bell there so you'll know every time we send out a new how-to video. We just want to help you guys catch more fish more often. So enjoy the videos and please subscribe.